Episode 1. Hello and welcome to What If Civilization Started Over. So we're gonna start in Gibraltar, and first off, thank you to A_Norwegian for the map. He released it on his Discord. It's his WICSO map, so those are the islands of the Yellow Team. These are the lakes he has. Over here in America, it looks different. Moo, is it in? Yeah, Moo. That's it in. And over here, Sri Lanka is connected to Hainan. Taiwan is in Philippines. Connected to Sumatra, Borneo. Zealandia. Connected to Australia and Tasmania. And the other Moo continent with Lake Fiji. That's weird. Well, let's get started. So they're gonna explore along the coast and then they go into Africa. Why is the red? So I've kind of got an idea for the red team. Well, modern day red team. But yeah. So they're gonna explore to here. This is gonna be a relatively short episode because it's my first one, and they're gonna expand all around to here in this. Normally I will pause it, but I forgot to. So they expand to here. Okay, so unlike Eddie's Pro and A_Norwegian, I've got the province map. So now you can see I don't really have any provinces done. So what I'm going to do is go by historical borders for a bit. So yeah, let's get back on with the video. Now, this red team, they have been given powers. They are buffed from where we are. They have the powers to do long on-sea travel. So like they could get to I'm gonna put a limit for now. They could get to as far as Sicily going straight from here to Sicily. But from here they could go over to Italy. From here they can't go anywhere from there, but from them there they could go to the Canaries. And from up here, Galicia. So they're gonna be a seafaring nation. So the Balearics are getting discovered. Sardinia is discovered. Sicily is discovered. Tunisia is discovered. And in all of those, there'll be colonies. Let me map those. Okay, so they have gained these. Don't mind the straight line. They just don't really go north. They think the Balearics is more south, or Sardinia is more north. They say you will not go north of that line, but they already have. That's just a rule they have. Now, these first couple of episodes might be slow, but I'm gonna get it fast paced because by episode probably 15, I want them to discover America. So that's 15 episodes till my target. Meanwhile, they explore along the coast and they find their colony of Tunisia, and then they go further along the coast, also to this bay that A_Norwegian made, and down into Libya. and then into the Bay of Cyrennesia. Now they stop there, go back, and then I'm gonna by as soon as they go back and leave, they they find the Nile. They're like, "Ooh, this is good land," but some people stay, but the others continue moving. Why? Because I told them so. And then a huge argument happens right here in modern day Lebanon, Syria, and one group decides to go like southwest, southeast, and the other along the coast. So I'm gonna go with these guys for the start. They go all along the coast, and they don't go into Europe because Europe you have to sail. So they continue going north. They go into Georgia, and they stop in Georgia because they are like, this is good protection, even though we will be small and weak. Meanwhile, these guys, they go on here and they find Mesopotamia. Meanwhile, some people stay in Mesopotamia, but the rest go along the coast of the Gulf of Posa? Yeah, Gulf of Posa. Till they find the Indus Valley. And then they travel throughout India and down into the coast of Burma. Across here, I know what name that. I think it's like Megan or something. They follow this river, and I'm not gonna go back with them for a bit. Okay, so let's see the Nathan stuff on. So the first group versus the Nile group will form the Nathan first. Okay, so the Nathan that formed first is the Blue Egyptian team. So there's the Red Gibraltar team and the Blue Egyptian team, and then the third one is Lime Georgia. The fourth one, Purple Mesopotamia, and the fifth one, Yellow. What should I say? I don't know where exactly it is. Pathy India. India. I'm just gonna call it the Indus Valley Republic. So yeah, now the red team are gonna expand. So they expand here in Tunisia. They expand a lot, but basically conquering the whole peninsula. And meanwhile, the last event shall occur. Tunisia breaks free from the Carthaginian Republic, and they bring with them the Sardinia and Sicily and this one small island here. And yeah, that is the last event. But for this is not offense. I'm gonna place down capitals also for the nation. So Egypt's capital right there. Mesopotamia there. India there. I'm gonna move the capitals to here and then boom. This is confusing. Yeah, boom. Like that. And that Georgia's capital, I feel like it should be there. And the Carthaginian capital, white there, where Carthage is in this timeline. and Gibraltar's capital there. So I'm gonna save this, and in the future I will release this map. Yes, when I get to a certain milestone. Let's say the first 5, when I hit 50 subscriber. So episodes 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 maps for when I hit 50. I'm already. Let me check how many subscribers I have as of the day I'm recording it, which is the 28th of November. I have 26 subscribers. Now, I don't know how I'm gonna release it without having the other maps, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'll probably make up a separate file and release that, and then add on the maps each milestone. So at 100, episode 6 to 10, I want 50 episodes 10 to 15, 200 episodes 16 to 20, and so on, so on. Now, if I don't have the episode when I hit the milestone, I will release it as soon as it starts. So, let's take one last look at the map. I do a little recap. So, civilization started in Gibraltar. They expanded to Tunisia, Sardinia, Sicily, and the Balearics. They explored, then the exploration group broke off. Some stayed in Egypt, forming Egypt. Then over here in Lebanon, there was a fight. All the northern group went up to Georgia. The eastern group went to Mesopotamia, left them there. They went to India, left them there. And now they're currently in Myanmar or Burma. So that's Thailand. I'm not so which. And in the next episode, we will see what happens. We'll probably see when these guys get to the lands. We'll see some more expansion, some more exploration. Maybe the first war. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. So, goodbye.